Hello again, I'm home improvement expert Mike Frattallone. What happens when you have such a beautiful big tree that it actually shades the grass beneath it and won't let it grow? Look at what we've done here. We came in and we installed a brick edge, so we have kind of a demarcation of grass to non-grass. We'll come through and we'll pull the rest of the grass out here. I actually like to just trim it first. After I knock all the grass down, I like to either come pull out the rest or use chemicals to kill the grass and kill the weeds. What we'll do after that is put down a weed blocker. The weed block will do just that. It will block the weeds in the grass from growing up, and it will allow the moisture and the air to flow through. Once you have the area pretty much clean of grass and weeds, you lay down your weed block and you use these fabric pins. They just peg right in, and it's going to hold the weed block in place. And you want to do those every couple of feet. Voila. Once you get all of your weed block pegged into place, then come back and just apply your mulch. You really can't go wrong with this. Just pour it out of the bag and then use your hand to get it right up to the edge. One thing I always tell everybody is buy more than you think you need, because mulch looks great, but it doesn't look good if you don't have enough of it. So buy more, get it in, and get it nice and thick. You don't need to get it 4 or 5 inches thick, but you got to get it at least a couple inches thick to really work effectively. If you get it too thick, it can actually stop water from getting to your tree, which you don't want, but you do want it to form a protective barrier nonetheless. So you've mulched your tree, now you need to fertilize. These Job's tree spikes are very easy. If your tree is about 4 feet in diameter, you use about 4 spikes, and you do it all the way around the tree. You do it at the drip edge where the branches would drop water down. That's about as far as your root system is out. So you take it, it's pretty easy. You put this little cap on the top and you just hammer it in. Easier said than done. You pound them in below the ground, but don't be discouraged if they break. I didn't pre-water this area. If you water the grass really well, they go in much easier, but it doesn't hurt it if it breaks. The vast majority of it is down into the ground. With a few bags of inexpensive mulch, you can give your tree base a great look, and with some Job's tree spikes, you can fertilize your tree to make sure it stays healthy.